Uh, yeah, I'll just share my screen. Dharmendra, are you there on the call? Maybe it will be good if you
Yes, Navilas, I
can
can share.
let me share my screen. Yeah.
I do have it with me, so I'll Ajay, is it okay if I can quickly cover the rulebook updates also, a few important points?
The forum is yours till 45 minutes.
Okay, because
Go ahead, please.
the last time attendance was quite low.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Maybe you can talk about the milestone first, Dharmendra, and then we can talk about the rule book changes here.
Yep. I hope my screen is visible and I'm clearly audible.
Yes. Yes, Dharmendra.
Okay. So good afternoon, everyone. We already covered this in the earlier session, but due to low attendance, we are trying to quickly cover this. So there are this milestone which the TIFAN OC team has set for their students. So there is one important point I would like to mention that please don't take this dates lightly. So even if you are missing any of the dates, then you will be facing some penalty. So make sure the link which we have given you. So for every date, you have to upload the data, the required data, like which OC team can go through and take the updates, like where exactly you are. So why we have asked for the detailed CAD model? Because until unless you don't have the detailed CAD model ready, you won't be able to order the correct raw material. So that is the very important step, and the detailed CAD model will help you in manufacturing process. So the requirement is very simple, like you just need to submit the images or the animation of the subsystem which is there. And if the teams who are still not taking the CAD model seriously, I bet that they won't be able to make their uh, machine running or working. Because in the past years we didn't have that experience with the team like who have poor CAD model, still they qualified, but they are not able to make it into the main event. So make sure to complete this CAD model and submit it before the 12th Feb. And the same thing applicable for the other three milestone also. Like the raw material procurement, as soon as you procure the raw material, just click the image which is placed in your workshop and upload it. This is very simple. So don't forget to do it. Like whatever raw material, plastic, metal, sheet metal, rods, tubes, whatsoever you have procured, just click the picture and upload it that yeah, the raw material is in the college now and we have start fabricating the work. The third one is about the technical evaluation sheet, which will be uploading on the website in the coming. Hello, am I audible?
Continue.
Yes, sir, you're
Yeah.
audible.
Okay, all right. So the technical evaluation sheet will be available most probably by the end of the next week. So just try to go through it and start marking like what are the important points OC team are asking from the implement point of view. Then with this technical evaluation sheet, you have to submit the working videos of the actual prototypes. I'm not asking about the field testing video, but just the video of the subsystem. Like if you are having a pickup system, definitely you will be testing that mechanism separately. Just try to record those videos. Apart from that, if you have digging mechanism, soil covering mechanism, just try to capture as much as videos, actual videos you can, and you can upload it to the same link, which Abhilash has already shared in the chat. And the last one is field test video. So the teams who are not submitting the field test video will definitely be facing a hefty penalty because this is the only way for us to confirm that you are actually ready for the event. And there are certain reasons of getting this video submission, and this time we are taking it very seriously. Because this time the event is going to be for one day, and almost 43 teams will be there. So you are not getting any leverage. Like once your machine is there in your pit, your static and dynamic rounds will start. You won't get any time to work on the machine. You can simply unpack your machine over there and it should be ready for the evaluation. So please listen this words very carefully and take it very seriously. You will be given very less time just for the evaluation. That's it. You won't be getting any time to rework or move your machine here and there. The tractors will be there, but they are specifically for the event. It won't be there that you want to carry your implement from one place to another place to rework or do anything like that. So be very serious. Try to complete your manufacturing in the college. Try to do all the testing which you want to do and submit that video. And if you are not ready, if you are not able to submit this video of the working machine, I'll advise it's of no use to attend the event. You better save some money and be in the college. So I hope I am very clear with all this milestone. And if you have any question, you can just drop into the chat box. Abra, just let me know if you see any question. So going forward, there are few important updates which we have made in the rulebook, which I would like to cover quickly. We have already covered this, but due to some miscommunication, not all the teams were able to join, but we have uploaded the recorded video on the website. So as you know that we have already mentioned this deviation about the customized tray. So whomsoever team is opting for this, they can simply mark it in the evaluation sheet also that you are going for the customized tray, or you are allowed to use the tray which will be provided by the OC on the event site. And there are some requirement which we have mentioned in the rule book. I won't be going to point by point again and again. So if you are coming with the customized tray, make sure whenever you do the sapling transfer, it will be done in front of the OC members or any volunteers which are present over there, and we'll brief you about this during the event how you can do that. Then this time, this very important point about the implement carrier, which we are suggesting to the students to make. So the last time, some of the machines were self-propelled so that they can carry their whole mechanism here and there. But the teams without like any self-propulsion mechanism, they face some issue because they wanted to do some rework. They have to move their implement here and there, but the tractors are not available because, as I mentioned, the tractors will be there only for the event purpose, only for the dynamic event, and from evaluation point of view. You cannot ask for the tractor like we have to carry this implement from here to some workshop or to some area for the rework. So that is not going to happen. So even in the worst case, if you want to carry your vehicle, you can design your own implement carrier, which like 2 or 3 students can pull or push or move your vehicle. So it could be something like this. It is just the reference image I am showing over here. If your implement is already having wheels, you can plan your implement carrier accordingly. It's not like you have to make something like this. And make sure you design your carrier in such a way so that the tractor, if they want to unload the implement, the tractor should be unloaded on this implement. And if the tractor want to pick up, you can simply like place the implement and the tractor will hitch it up from the carrier itself. Because once the implement is placed on the ground, no way you will be able to put it on the carrier manually. Uh, then these are the tie down points which we'll be asking because last time many of the teams were not having, and the team who is doing like who is there while taking the implement out of the any transport vehicle, it was very difficult for the teams to find like where they can hitch the hook. So make sure you have minimum 3 tie down points where we can connect a hook or belt or anything to take it out of your like truck, tractor or trolley, like whatever you are carrying. So we have mentioned all the specification, minimum required specification with the remarks. Then coming to some of the questions which was there between the virtual round and the start of the event. So PTO shaft can be the only output you can take from the tractor. No electrical connection or hydraulic connections are allowed. So make sure you are making the implement accordingly. Then once you call for the main evaluation or the physical event, you are not allowed to do anything from the tractor. You can only ask the driver to adjust the speed according to your requirement. Nothing else can be operated from the tractor. Then during the dynamic round, there will be only 3 members in the field with the judges and volunteer. And the other team members can see the evaluation but from the outside field. Make sure the 3 members which are in the field they have the PPE kits with them and should have minimum safety cap, shoe and goggle. So this is the minimum requirement. If it is not there, you are not allowed in the field. Only the judges and volunteer will be there and will do the testing on the minimum speed and will take all the data. Then we have also mentioned about the markings of the static and dynamic events. So these are the few important points which I wanted to cover again. So any question from the team?
Number of trays and what or not. I think this is the right time, and people are spending a lot of efforts to be here to with you for 1 hour every week. Please use this time and ask whatever your queries are. And maybe if you're thinking that why we're looking for that detailed time and then the inputs which are required time to time is, I think, as you all know, we are giving experience of organization, how we work, how things work in the organization. So it works with the timeline. So in case, as Dharmender said, in case you're not able to complete the purchase by this date, we are sure you will not able to build the machine. Or if you are not able to build the 3D models by this date, we know it will be next to impossible. You will get up with the physical model. And the challenge with us will be, as it's a big event, we need to plan early and we have to plan a lot of things at the event site. And we also want to know who will be the actual ones, who will be actual final teams, which really will be able to build and come to the site to display their innovation. So I hope you all agree and provide time to time information to us so that we can help you.
Sir, does the team require the whole materials which they need, like even the electrical equipments by 26th Feb?
I'll tell you what is the reason of asking some pictures. So it's not like you need to have everything, like the decals also you should not have, it's not like this. We should have assured, that will give us a surety, yes, you're working on that. We'll start purchasing some material. We are not asking to purchase everything right away, and that's also difficult. You're not able to know what is your requirement, but at least the raw material and other things which are very much sure which is needed, start procuring those and provide those evidences.
Yes, it will at least give us some confidence that the teams have started procuring the raw material.
Okay. And one more question is, if my subsystem, any one will, if it fails and if I change it to any other mechanism, will it be valid or not?
Yes, if it is to the rule book specification and you are covering that in your static design template or the design template final design round, then it's okay.
And Shriram, you're asking for a detailed dimension with standard tray. Please have a look on the toolbook. You'll get it. Please.
This team like was this still not been through the rule book, I think.
So Shriram, have you been to the
Sir,
rule
can
book, or do you
also
know where
take
the rule book is? First of all, Shriram, is Shriram available in the call? Or you're gone after putting the message?
Sure,
Is
Sriram, yeah,
anybody
he's
from
there.
Shriram team available on the call? Great. So message for all. I think the rule book is there. Updated rule book is there. Please have a look. It's on the site, the latest and greatest one. And it's very important. I think this has been declared, the damage and everything long back.
Yeah, in the
But
first version
yeah,
only.
yeah. I don't know why it is coming.
Sir,
Go
And
ahead.
there's one more question. Can you take power from ground wheel? Yes, you can. Like from the tractor only, we have restricted the PTO. Rest you can take it from anywhere.
Hello, sir.
Go ahead.
Sir, can also take active power from the ground wheel.
Yes, Ujjwal, you can take it from the ground wheel.
Okay, sir.
Any question of availability of PP, I will tell you, we will not allow without the personal protective equipments for those. I think how many, Dharmendra, you're saying 3 or 4 members, how many members you are
At least 3
allocated?
members.
Yeah, so 3 members need to have those equipments. Without that, they will not be part of the field event where the actual round, dynamic round will happen. And it's important for the safety of all of us.
And it's not only for the event, but it will be good if your whole team procure this PPE kits early, because while working in the workshop also, you should be having all those kits with you.
Like for example, if you're sending some pictures to us and somebody's grinding and welding with bare eyes, I think that is not acceptable, team. And that is
Okay.
kind of a, I think we are trying to tell you how to work safely. That's kind of a culture which you want to develop during the early stage of your career, or maybe I think when you start before you start your career. So be safe. And I think wherever you work, and I'm telling you from my experience, I visited many colleges in earlier events. The situation is very pathetic where you work, not on the infrastructure side, but the way it is handled. A lot of tools are here and there. The grinder machine and everything is just live, sitting on the floor. So that is one thing which we as a team need to understand and try to behave properly and create a culture of safety. Whenever we work, it should not happen somebody else get hurt or we get hurt. Any more questions on the technical side, team, or maybe admin side? Apart from virtual certificate, now we have grown. Next, I think the phase is shifted now, team. We talk about phase 2 and phase 3. Okay, maybe how many of you have actually read the rule book?
The updated one.
Updated one. Can somebody thumbs up, or I think whatever the reaction options are there in WebEx? How many of you? Swaraj, Adit, Abhishek, Aishwarya. Jiten, Jurej, Mithun, Shravani, Nilesh, Ramjit, Sai Charan, Shivraj, Tanisha. Okay, so any confusion? I think a lot of you have already read. So you understood all the rule book? And till now you don't have any questions.
That's good. Good to know.
Sometimes it is not good also, because they should have a lot of questions, team. I don't know what is holding you back to ask, but please do ask questions, whatever you have. Okay, so how many have already submitted the evidence to the link which Abhilash has sent to you? Maybe thumbs up or something. Any reaction?
I see only 3 submissions. Team number 10, team number 19, and team number 41. So team Kronos, team Crafters, and Influencers. So only 3 teams have submitted.
Yeah, thanks. So, and how many are planning to submit by 12th of Feb? No one? Twelfth of Feb is the due date.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, we are from Team Influencer. I have submitted the evidence. Milestone.
Okay. How many have already purchased or still not submitted the pictures? Can they just be vocal? क्लास में भी नहीं बोलते क्या? Can somebody speak up?
Hello, sir. Myself, Pulsec from Team Sourtech.
Yeah, please.
We have prepared the design, but actually we are giving animation to the design, the motion in SolidWorks. That's why it is taking time.
Okay.
We will submit it by 11 is our end.
Sure. What about others?
So, am I audible?
Yes.
So, there was a doubt regarding the submission of CAT. Like, do we have to submit the final assembly of the transplanter too, or just the sub-assemblies of the departments will work?
So we are not asking for the software file, Tanisha. Here we are just asking for the different views of your CAD model in which we can see like, yes, have you worked in detail? And if you have some generated some animation of the mechanism, working mechanism, that too you can upload like in a movie MP4 format.
Okay, sir. Sir, so that means, like, for example, the grabbing mechanism alone, like all the different mechanisms, CAD file will be sufficient, right? The pictures of the CAD files.
Yes, that will also work.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir.
Go ahead.
Sir, I got submitted 3 days ago. But
Which team?
you will take the team name too.
Which team?
No,
What is the
What's
team
that?
name?
Team Influencer.
Yeah, I saw your submission. But okay, we'll discuss about your submission later on. But you have submitted.
Yeah.
I confirm that. Yeah.
I'll go from the top. I think Swaraj, from which team he belongs to? Swaraj Rahul.
Team Ashwamedha, sir.
Have you submitted?
So we have not submitted the exact CAD model, but we have purchased the chassis, means chassis raw material, and also fabricated the chassis, and it has been completed right now. The
Can you
other
submit
systems,
the evidence?
yeah, sir, sure. By the evening or by the Monday, I'll share the evidence of this. And we are working on the
Please
CAD
do
of
so.
the other systems.
Sure. Adit,
Yes.
which
Thank you,
team you
sir.
belong to? Yeah, Adit. Adit, you are there in the call.
Hello, sir. Yes, sir.
Which team you belong to?
Team Behemoth from Kusai, sir.
Have you submitted the evidence?
No, sir. We are
of
applying for before 12. We are on our work, sir. We are doing.
Okay. Okay. What about Abhishek? Abhishek? And I think it's better if you can
I am
rename
from
with your team name.
okay, sir.
Go ahead, Abhishek.
From Farm Tiger, sir.
Farm Tiger. Farm Tiger, have you
Sir.
submitted?
No, sir. We are in last stage of designing, and वो chassis material वो सब purchase किए. So as soon as is possible, we are updated.
So 12th is the last date, team.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, shall I close the recording?
Aishwarya. No, you can close the recording. Aishwarya Sanjay Patil.